It will be at least another month before thousands of city public school students finally get a device for remote learning.
Today, the City Council grilled the Department of Education about this during a hearing. CBS 2's Andrea Grymes has that story.
I had to lend an iPad to my nephew so he doesn't have to attend his Zoom classes on his mom's phone.
Judy Ling's nephew is far from alone. At least 60,000 New York City public school students still do not have an iPad or Chromebook, months after the pandemic first started and just days after city public schools went all remote for the second time this calendar year. The City Department of Education says 100,000 devices are on order, but don't expect them to arrive anytime soon.
Those 100,000 devices will be delivered over the next 4 to 5 weeks.
4 to 5 weeks.
Correct.
And when did the new school year begin?
In September. As you know, there have been global supply chain issues, and we are trying to get these devices out as quickly as we can to our students.
DOE officials were on the hot seat about this and other COVID-related issues during a city council hearing. Education Committee Chair Mark Traeger stressed his anger over the state of city schools is not with the DOE, but with the mayor.
New York City had over half a year to get this right. We're talking about kids with months of interrupted instruction. This is devastating.
The DOE says it's also still working to improve Wi-Fi access to homeless shelters. In the meantime, principals are working with affected families to give out textbooks, hard copy packets, and other resources. Mayor de Blasio says criticism about this digital divide is unfair.
We hear the complaints, but I keep saying, just call 311. If you need a new device, so long as we have one in stock, we're getting to you immediately or as soon as it comes in. If you're having a service problem, we'll switch your service.
Mayor de Blasio also continues to face criticism for closing schools when he admits they've been very safe. As for reopening, there's still no plan for when that will happen. On the Upper East Side, Andrea Grymes, CBS 2 News.
And the Department of Education says it's also working to get more hot meals to students who need them.